good morning, dear children. How are you? Hope everyone is keeping fine. Children, once again, we shall come together, and after long days, I think. So, already the introductory part of lifelines of national economy we have discussed, and I hope that you might have seen the videos and all. Here we have totally studied about how this transport, communication and trade, these three systems becomes the lifeline of national economy. The first one, when we start about that the transport, the means of transport, you can see in your textbook itself the means of transport that we are having when the goods are exported from place to place, that is land, water and air. When we speak about the land way has classified into three groups. Those are roadways, railways and pipelines. Next, when we come to waterway also have two groups, inland and overseas. Then when we come to the air transport, domestic airways, international airways. So when we discuss or talk about the goods that has to be transported from one place to another place, these three means of transport that we are generally utilizing. Now let us study about what is road transport, or what is the railways, or what is these pipelines. One by one that we will be going through. When we speak about the road transport, already it is known to everybody that is India has one of the largest road network in the world, aggregating to about 56 lakhs kilometer in India. And roadways have preceded railways. Roadway is the system of or the means of transport. It has come before the railway communication. It is known to us already. We have been studying in the previous classes and all that is. When we speak about the roadway systems, already we know we can transport the bulk of amounts, or even the people also can be transported from one place to another place by the buses and all. And when we transport the goods, that is the different vehicles are available, as you know. So now I am going to tell about some of the importance of the road transport, how it is better than of the railways. When we compare with these two, railway and the roadway construction cost of is much lower than that of railway lines, because railway line already you know for construction and all that a huge amount of money required for the construction and all. But whereas the roadway also money is required, but not as much that we spend for the railway and all that. Roadways can traverse comparatively more dissected and undulating topography. Roadway is the system wherever that we can have the road, we can go. We can find in the slope areas, you can see in the mountainous areas, you can see in the deserted areas, but railway we can't find like that. Road can negotiate the higher gradients of slope, and as such can traverse mountains such as the Himalayas, as just I was saying previously. This roadway, through this roadway we can travel towards the mountainous areas, towards the sandy areas, towards the slope areas, and wherever maybe, as just like Himalayan mountain and all some other examples are being given over here. Road transport is economical in the transportation of few persons and a relatively smaller amount of goods over short distance. Yeah, when we have the short distance of transporting goods and all, we generally take the roadway only. If it is very far, then the generally people take the means of transport like railway and all that is. For the short distance, and the prices also is very small, or small amount of money also can be spent by the people or the businessman, and he can transport his goods. And it also provides a door-to-door service. It is very important, student. Door-to-door service. You can see wherever you can go all over this India, you can just think of about up to the doorstep and all, that road communication is available. You can get down by the bus in the bus stand, and then from there you can hire a car or an auto and come to your house. But rail transport is not having such systems and all that is already you know. And the cost of loading and unloading is much lower as we compare with the bulk amount of goods and all. When we speak about the railway communication and the roadway communication also is very lower than that of the railway. Road transport is also used as the feeder to other modes of transport, such as they provide a link between railway stations, air and seaports. You can see this is only roadway only is the system through what we can go to the railway station, you can go to the airport, you can go to the seaport. If roadway we don't take, we will be somewhere else, will be going somewhere else, no? So that is why how important roadway, that already you have studied in previous classes. But till then, since this transportation system have come in our topic or the lesson, so it is has to study, or we have to study something about that. Next, when we come about that is what all about the systems we find in this roadways and all that is. And this roadway also having it has classified some 6 classes and all that is. The roadway has made it into 6 classical systems and all that is. You can just have a look over in your textbook. The first one is, you can see the Golden Quadrilateral Superhighway. The Golden Quadrilateral Superhighway, it launched a major road of development project by the central government. It is linked to Delhi, Kolkata, Chennai, Mumbai and Delhi by 6-lane superhighways. It means this Golden Quadrilateral Superhighway is only connecting to cities to city. All over the direction you can see. Delhi you can find in the north, and Chennai you will find in the south, and Kolkata is in the east, and Mumbai you will go in the west and all that. That means all over this directions it is being linked. Here you can also observe that is that the north, south, the corridors linked Srinagar, Jammu and Kashmir and Kanyakumari, Tamil Nadu, and east-west corridor connecting Silchar, Assam and Porbandar, Gujarat are the part of this project. This is this systems or the facilities that has made by the government and all that is. And this making of this highway or the super highways, it is to reduce the time and the distance between the mega city in India. In order to reduce the time and the distance, this transportation system have made for the people, and this has to be maintained by somebody else. You may ask the questions, you may have the questions, sir, who controls this or who maintains this? This is what is given. You can see this maintains by the National Highway Authority of India, NHAI. So this is the central government, it takes over and they maintain our, they implement the project and they look after all these things. Next, when we come to the second one, National Highway. National Highway, it is generally, we know everybody that is National Highway is what and all these things. These are also a primary road system and are laid and maintained by the Central Public Work Department. A department is being made for that, so they maintain that is. Or it is also, you will be finding that is the national highway run in the north, south and east and west direction, all the direction, as we have seen in the first one, and this second national highway also to all the direction it will be finding that is. And you will be having the national highway number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can just observe that is below there is a map, the national highway map. When we look at this map, here all the directions, the roadway map is being given. You see that the golden quadrilateral is there, north south corridor is there, east west corridor is there, national highway with their number and all that is being totally given. So you just observe that the map and all that is. And the next one, when we talk about that is that the state highways. What is state highway? That is also the state government look after, that is the highways. They are also every state that they are having. This road links a state capital with the different district headquarters are known as this state highways. So it is with the state capital to the different district headquarters it is being linked. And this construction and maintained by the State Public Worker Department, PWD, in the state and in the union territories. Children, next when we come to the fourth one, the district roads. District road, generally we know these roads connect with the district headquarters with the other places of the district and all. And this road are also is maintained by the Zilla Parishad and all that is, and within the it is within the district and all that the moment it takes place. And the next one is the other road. Other road in the sense is just like government issues or government sanctions some of the amount for construction the road and all. It is just like in the villages and all that you will be finding, or in our street, in the gully and all that you will be finding that is some of the road that they will be making. That is what it is being seen in the rural roads which link the rural areas and villages with the towns. Okay, this is also different categories are there, and it is the Pradhan Mantri Gramin Sadak Yojana. As you know that now these days different governments are coming and they are making some types of system or benefit for the people in the villages and all that they are making. Under this scheme, this one of the scheme, that scheme is known as the Pradhan Mantri Gramin Sadak Yojana. This scheme, special provisions are made to the every village in the country. It is known to us that is every village that they are having these systems of having the road from the cities or from the small town to the villages and all that is. The last topic that we are going to discuss about is that border roads. What is border roads? Border road itself that you can understand, it is the border areas. Generally the border areas are linked in the north and northeast, northwest areas of our country. It is being linked. So the border road organization of Government of India undertaking the construction and maintain the roads. So directly the government is making undertaking that is it. And this organization was established in the year of 1960 for the development of the roads, north and northeast border areas, and in the area of difficult terrain, and have helped in the economic development of these areas, because border area people are also staying over there, uh, as it is very clear, in the border areas also people that they are living, so those people also need certain type of communication and economical development in those areas, so that development has been made, or those road systems has been made. In recent years, the fast development of road network has taken place in different part of the country. So just you have to understand, student, roadway is a system from where the people get their benefit, door to door communication is available, and the goods are which is being available in the cities and the town and all that is now it is available in our village market also. So this is one of the means of transport, this road system that we have studied, and next class we will be talking about railway and pipelines. Thank you. I hope that you have some idea about the system of transportation, and the topic that we have discussed today is the means of transport is nothing, that is a road we have studied, and the lesson that we could say the lifelines of national economy. I hope you may have some idea, so keep on study, and we'll be seeing in the further when the classes will be continuing, that we will be having more clarification over there. Okay, thank you very much. Have a good day.